Look at all the things I do for you lot. This is so heavy. Come and have a look. See what I've been delivered today. Oh. Welcome back to the channel with Lovely Life Mallorca. I'm Andrew, and today I brought you to my apartment at Alcudia. I had delivered this. It's an e-bike, and I was asked to put it together, take it for a spin, see what you all think. So I'm going to just put it together. Let's go and see where we go from here. So we've got today the ENGWE bike. As you can see here, it's well wrapped up. Look at all the cellophane and the sponge and things. So I've got the job of putting this together, as I was saying. Definitely a weight. So the boxes are empty now. Just got this other box inside I've just found. So the big cardboard box now can go outside. So it's just cutting all the cable ties in a moment. Look at that for a wheel. It's huge, isn't it? So these cable ties are pretty beastly as well. Just having a look, see what's in the box. So it's a little toolbox. That's good, isn't it? Pedals. Spanner. I suppose there's a charger in there. I'd imagine anyway. Yep, that's a charger. So everything you need to put it together is supplied in here. And the book as well. Looks easy enough, doesn't it? Snip, snip. Plenty of this plastic on it, and it's stopped me getting scratched. But I put on the front wheel, and now just going to put on the stand. As you can see, it's thanks to YouTube. It's been quite an easy task, should I say? So that's what I've got to do now, and a few other bits and pieces. So I built the ENGWE bike, and it took me 3 hours. I'm not a bike builder, as you know, so I gave them a best attempt, and it was really easy. I followed YouTube videos, as I was saying, and it went really well. So what about it? Let's have a little look. Well, it's a big bike. It's well made. It's solid, and I'm just really pleased with it, actually. And just look at the size of that light there. That is going to give some light, isn't it? And we'll have a look at the back in a minute. It's got a light at the back with a brake light as well, which is really brilliant. It's got instead of just not just a pedal assist as well, it's got a little accelerator just there. So you put that on, you don't have to pedal with it as well. I put my own little phone holder on it just there, that's mine. But apart from that, it's come with everything. So let's just go for a little walk round. As I said, that's a light there. There's also a brake light, which I think is absolutely brilliant, to be honest. Coming in, look at the size of those tyres. They're huge, aren't they? But I've got some plans for it. We're going to go together. Bike rack, I mean, I like the idea of that, actually, especially shopping. You know, it's got everything you want. You can put a drink on there as well. It didn't come with that. That's the battery goes in. That's a lot where to take your battery out. So a huge tyre. So just push the bottom there, wakes up the computer. Got lots of different things on it. It's only written out yet. It's got only 1 kilometre on it. Coming over, that's the gears there if you want. That's the accelerator just there. if you don't want to pedal. There you go. So this is the S26. There is an S26 step through, is it called, and the only difference is hasn't got this bar there, but apart from that it's exactly the same as this. They've got various different bike models as well, but this is one I've gone for. I could have a choice of half a dozen bikes they offered me, but I went for this one, half a dozen colours as well. I thought it'd be better to go for black. So the other day you saw me building a bike, didn't you? It took 3 hours to build, but it's well worth it, as you can see here. So today we're going to take a mountain bike for a ride on a mountain. This is my brother Richard, and he'll be running it, because he is a cyclist, but also he is a runner. We're going up to Mountain Martin, he'll be running on the way, and as I said, I'll be on the bike. It's a bit of a job, isn't it? It's, you know, what is it? Rocks and gravel, mountain. 25%. 25% is a hell of a job, isn't it?
And 300 metres elevation. And
when you get up the top, just near the area where we're going up there, it goes like that. That is a beast. So it'd be interesting to find out how the bike performs with it, won't we? So as we get on with it, Rich, come on then. So to start off the actual hill towards the mountain, we've got to go by the underground church, haven't we? So we just come round here by opposite where the go-karts used to be, and we just follow the road round there. So it's a lovely bike. It's see exactly how well built it is, and so easy to use controls and things. Everything's at its fingertips, from the gears to the accelerator, that sort of thing. On the right hand side, we've got an accelerator as well, but you just use it like normal. And it's to put the gears up and down here on my left hand side rather. And if in the middle, I've got to show me how fast I'm going, what electric gear I'm in, and the whole lot. It's really a good bit of equipment. When I opened it up, I had a nice little tool bag as well to have with it. And really is a nice bit of equipment to use. These big wheels are actually eating it alive. You know, you can't feel any of the potholes or the rocks we're going over or whatever. It really is a brilliant machine. Just up here we've got the main road. Let's cross over the main road, and then we'll be actually on the mountain part, which is over there. That's where we go. Well, when I first went up that bit of hill, the first bit, I actually fell off the bike, and it just started going a bit like a motorbike. Now, when it started going, I just couldn't do anything about it. I just had to let it go and hope I wasn't going to do too much damage to it, if you know what I mean. It goes up and down, as you can see here, for quite a while. It takes me an hour to walk up here. That was better, wasn't it? Let's just head that little hill. Have to be careful, being so stony around here, I don't want to come off the bike. Some of it I don't have to use the electric at all, but if I need to, I've got my little accelerator, haven't I? I keep on the, it's on my right, just by the brake pedal, and it just gives you a little bit of sap if you need it without putting the electric up. Which is quite good. for the actual springs on the front, I've even got them under the seat, which, as you can imagine, with these lumps and bumps and things, does make it a lot more comfortable for the ride. Now this is going to be a little hill to come up, so you do have to be especially careful because of this is the start of the killer. This is when the hill really gets very, very steep. And I'm in fifth gear now of the electric side, which is the top. I'm doing 11 kilometers an hour. And yes, even accelerator isn't helping anymore. But this is high. This is steep. Well, I'm on the walker now, using the accelerator. But I know there's probably hundreds of people who say I could do that. I've gone and done another little ride. Last few steps now, the actual top. Thing is, if you can keep on pedalling, it's brilliant. But like round here, this is probably the worst bit of the hill, or one of the worst bits. And I'm still gradually doing it, but who knows? We're there now, right at the top where the aerials are. It's a brilliant view. Well, I made it. You can see a beautiful view right across Alcudia from up here. Play the Muro, can pick the distance. Alcudia port just down there. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? It's well worth coming up to see this view, to be honest. This new bike, as I say, was a lot easier than my old bike, my old e-bike, because the battery's a lot bigger, a lot more powerful. But the bottom line is you still need biking skills, which I haven't got. Because as you know, I did a lot of karate when I was younger, a lot of walking and things. You need different muscles for cycling, don't you? As I'm always told by my brother, and his dad used to tell me, you're far too heavy to be a cyclist. Anyway, that's my trip up the mountain, past the church, everything else on the bike, and I really enjoyed it. So let's take a last view for this video on this bike. I mean, I'm going to make more videos on biking, especially on this one here, but I'm mainly flat because there's lots of flat areas we can go to. And if you want the mountains, obviously you've got the Tramontana mountains and things. But I think, quite honestly, I think mountains are supposed to be walked up, especially by me, and not by machinery, unless you've got a motorbike. So there's plenty of gears to choose from, as well as the electric. The brakes are really good, I must admit. I bought a water bottle and put that was ever so easy. The hole's already in there for the water bottle and the screws and things. Nice big light, as I was saying earlier. That's where I fitted my GoPro, just on the front there. next to it, that's the little computer, tells you how fast you're going, how many miles you've done or kilometers, what have you got to set on, and 1 to 5 being the electric speed. And that's where I put my phone when I was talking to you earlier. So all in all, definitely a 10 out of 10. And the seat's really comfortable because it's got suspension in it as well. So you can't go far wrong with that. And little box if you want to go shopping and put some items on the back. So the people who thought of this actually drew up and make it did actually do a really good job of thinking of different things to make the cycle more comfortable to the cyclist. And just there as well, just on the front, you can put a little basket on it as well. The hole's already in there as well. So 10 out of 10 all round. So if you like this video on this little ride and how I was given this bike, if I test drove it and all the rest of it, put it together, it was really easy to put together. I followed YouTube videos, I was saying, and it was really easy. So if you enjoyed it, like to see more on the island of Mallorca, cycling, motorcycling, walking, you know, drones, excursions, a whole lot. I cover everything from the whole island, and I even interview people from time to time as well. So if you enjoyed this, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget Facebook, Loving Life Mallorca. I'll catch you on the next film. Bye for now.